Hello and welcome to ICSE Class 10 Maths tutorial. Today we are going to solve ICSE 2024 examination specimen question paper mathematics, and today in that continuation we are going to solve question number 3 and second sub question. Before we start, आइए आपको एक शायर की दो लाइन सुनाता हूं. शायर कहता है, तुम्हें गैरों से कब फुर्सत, तुम्हें गैरों से कब फुर्सत, हम अपने गम से कब खाली. तुम्हें गैरों से कब फुर्सत, हम अपने गम से कब खाली. चलो बस हो चुका मिलना, न तुम खाली न हम खाली. एक और शायद को सुने. बहुत आसान है औरों को परखना, बहुत आसान है औरों को परखना, बहुत आसान है औरों को परखना. कभी खुद को भी थोड़ा आजमा लें, कभी खुद को भी थोड़ा आजमा लें. मोहब्बत से मसाइल हल हुए हैं, मोहब्बत से मसाइल हल हुए हैं. दिलों से आप नफरत को निकालें, दिलों से आप नफरत को निकालें. हर एक रिश्ता यहाँ पर कीमती है, हर एक रिश्ता यहाँ पर कीमती है. खफा हैं जो उन्हें चलकर मना लें, खफा हैं जो उन्हें चलकर मना लें. भुला बैठे हैं एक अरसे से जिनको, भुला बैठे हैं एक अरसे से जिनको, किसी दिन चाय पर उनको बुला लें, किसी दिन चाय पर उनको बुला लें. न पछताना पड़े अपने किए पर, न पछताना पड़े अपने किए पर, न पछताना पड़े अपने किए पर. समझकर सोच कर हर फैसला लें, समझकर सोच कर हर फैसला लें. थैंक यू. Question number 3 and second sub question. And the question is, in the given diagram, O is the center of circle circumscribing the triangle ABC. CD is perpendicular to chord AB. Angle OAC is equal to 32 degree. Find each of the unknown angles X, Y and Z. This is the question. Alright, let's solve. This is the diagram given in the question. O is the center of the circle. CD is perpendicular to chord AB. CD is perpendicular to chord AB. AB is a chord and CD is perpendicular to AB given. Remember, CD is not a diameter because O is the center, O is here, O is the center of the circle. Alright. Now, if you see the figure, diagram, in the diagram I have written here M, which is not given in the diagram, in the question. I have written here Z and I have written here N. So this will make the solution easier. Even the examiner also will find it easier to correct the solution, to check the solution. How? Either we write down angle OCA or simply we write down N. N means angle OCA. So simple, no? Isn't it? You write down angle BDC. Instead of that, you can write down simply M. M is equal to 9. So this will be easier. But it is up to you if you want to write down angle OCA In this solution, in place of n, you are free to write down. You can write down. You can do that. All right. Now look at the solution. Question 3, second sub question, statement and reason. OA is equal to OC. OA is equal to OC. O is the center of the circle, so OA and OC, they are the radii of the same circle. So they are equal. OA is equal to OC, radii of the same circle. You have to write down complete statement. Radii of the same circle, you please write down. Alright, that's why they are equal. Now, in triangle OAC, where is OAC? OAC, this triangle. In triangle OAC, n is equal to n, look at it, n is equal to angle A. Or in other words, you can say that angle OCA, look at it, angle OCA is equal to angle OAC. I can also write down. It is up to you, but I think this is easier. N is equal to angle A. That also I am not writing angle OAC. Though at this point A, when at one point more than one angles are formed, then it is better to write down. We should write down using 3-letter system. But because we are mentioning, which triangle? I am mentioning that triangle OAC. So in that case, if you say angle A, that means you are. It goes without saying that you are talking about angle OAC, or you may write down angle OAC. I am writing simply angle A, and it is absolutely correct. So n is equal to angle A, and n is equal to angle A, and the reason is why n is equal to angle A, why this angle is equal to this angle in this triangle OAC. The reason is OA is equal to OC, already we have shown, we have proved OA equal to OC, we have mentioned. And in a triangle, now this reason I haven't written down, but you please write down, note it down, please note down. In a triangle, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Some student, they say that because this is an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. So some student, they say that base angles of an isosceles triangle. So I think it is better to say that angles opposite to equal side, this side and this side, they are equal. So opposite to this side, this angle, and opposite to this side, this angle. So the angles opposite to equal sides are equal. That's why. So you write down here, in a triangle, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Alright, fine. You write down full. And angle A is given 32 degrees, so is equal to 32 degrees. Please write in a systematic, your presentation should be good. Alright, so 32 degrees, and you got 32 degrees. Now again, in the same triangle, again, I have written, see, x plus n plus angle A. Look at it, x plus n plus angle A, that means angle OAC. Alright. So x plus n plus angle A is equal to 180 degree. The property is the sum of all, I have not written, you have to write down, please note it down. So the sum of all the angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Alright, so that you will write down. Sum of all the angles in a triangle is 180 degree. Reasons are very, very important. You must write down reason. Every statement should be supported by a reason if there is a reason. Alright. Now x as it is, n is 32 degree, already we have obtained. Look at n is equal to 32 degree and angle A is 32 degree given. So x plus 32 is equal to 180. Alright. Now one more step you write down, I didn't write because there is no space. So you can write down one more step here. No shortcut, write down all the necessary steps. So write down here, after this x plus 64, 32 plus 32 is 64. So x plus 64 is equal to 180 degree. And then write down, then you transpose 64 from left hand side to the right hand side. So plus 64 when you transpose to the right hand side becomes minus 64. Then you can write down x is equal to 180 minus 64, and when you subtract you get 116 degree. So you got x is equal to 116 degree. Fine? Alright. Now y, x is here, y is here. So y is equal to half of the x, or x is equal to twice of y. X is equal to 2y. Alright. So x is equal to 2y, or y is equal to x upon 2. So I have written y is equal to x upon 2. The reason you have to write down the angle that an arc of a circle subtends at the center is double the angle it subtends at any point on the remaining part of the circle. This theorem you have to write down. There is no other option. Alright, so you will write down here full. The angle that an arc subtends at the center is double the angle that it subtends at any point on the remaining part of the circle. So that you will write down here full. Alright, that's the reason. Alright, in short, x is twice of y. If x is 60, that means y is 30. If x is suppose 70, then y will be half of 70, 35. Alright. If this is 35, this is double. 35 into 2, 70, like that. That's the relation. So y is equal to x upon 2. And x we have already obtained 116. So 116 upon 2, which is equal to 58. 2 5s are 10, and 1 and 6, 16. 2 8s are 16. Please see the division. So 58 degree we got. And you, when you are doing the examination, please write down one below the other. This is equal to 116 upon 2 should be here, then this 58 should be here. Right? One below the other. Alright. Fine. So we got y is equal to 58 degree. Now you will write down here now, because there is no space. So you write down here now, comma, and from the next line, m is equal to 90 degree. M is equal to 90 degree. Why? Because it is given in the question that CD is perpendicular to chord AB. CD is perpendicular to chord AB. Perpendicular, it's given. That means this is 90 degree. Alright. So M is equal to 90 degree. CD is perpendicular to AB. Given. This is given. Right? Don't give all the reasons. Every reason. Alright. So M we got 90 degree. Fine. Now, in triangle BDC. Again, this you have to write down below this in the form of statement and reason. If once you have started like this, writing like this. Alright, there is no space. So I'm writing here. This goes under the heading statement. Alright. So in triangle BDC, Z plus M plus Y. Z plus M plus Y is equal to 180 degree. Again, the same reason. You have to write down the reason. This is statement column, and here there should be reason column. So in the reason column, you write down again. Once again, you write down the sum of all the angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Alright. Now see how easy it is, no, to write down Z plus M plus Y. Otherwise, you will have to write down angle BCD plus angle BDC plus angle CBD. No, it's better, no, to write down Z plus M plus Y is equal to 180 degree. Now it is up to you. Whichever you find easier, please the way you write down. Now Z as it is, M we have said here. We have written here M is equal to 90 degree. It's given. So M is 90 degree. Y we have already obtained. Y is 58 degree. So Y is 58 degree is equal to 180. Now 90 plus 58, one more step you please write down here. 90 plus 58, which is 148, you write down here Z plus 148 is equal to 180, and then transpose. So that 148 from left hand side plus 148 when goes to the right hand side becomes minus 148, and then subtract 180 minus 148, that gives you 32 degree. So Z is equal to 32 degree. Alright, so you got all the values, unknown angles X, Y and Z. These are the three unknown angles which we were supposed to find out. Then finally you write down thus X is equal to 116 degree, Y is equal to 58 degree, and Z is equal to 32 degree, and then you can put this in a box also and write down answer. Alright, I hope it's very, very clear. Okay then, thank you so much. Thanks.